I'm going to begin by first thanking you, Rick, for being part of this organization. I know you're excited about our water products, and honestly, I think a lot of people don't fully appreciate or understand the power of this product. I wonder if you could just talk to us a little bit about that.
Joe, yes, this is really near and dear to my heart. I first looked at this product last year, and I realized that, medicine doesn't think that much about the water that we drink. And at first I was really skeptical. In fact, we've really spent actually no time in medical school on this topic other than to say from an epidemiologic standpoint, water in the 20th century, bringing clean water to developed countries was probably the biggest event that improved lifespan for people who lived in developed countries and high dense population. Pretty much that's all we spoke about, the effects of water. But of course we spent a lot of time in school discussing acid-base balance and pH balance and the chemistry of the body. And I think this is where the story really, really needs to be told well. It's important that when we're talking about this water, everybody understands how important the water is. God designed this planet with alkaline water. The species on this planet, fish, plants, animals, humans, they all live in an alkaline environment. The developments in farming, the developments in clean water technology that allowed us to have a population explosion have actually led us to the point now where we actually live in a chronic metabolic acidosis. We created an acidic environment for ourselves now. We drink acidic water, we eat acidic foods, we eat lots of cereal grains that are processed, we eat lots of sugar. A lot of these foods are acid forming. And at some point along the line, we went from a society that lived in a chronic metabolic alkalosis with the alkaline state in our body to one of an acidotic state. And that's led to a lot of different diseases. Our planet is an alkaline water planet, pH of about 7.4. That's the water on our planet. That's a fact. Plants need an alkaline soil to prosper. Fish need alkaline water. Everyone who's had a fish tank knows that you can't bring the fish home and just stick them in the water. They're going to die. You need to get the water pH up to an alkaline pH. And so we basically, by this chronic acidotic state that we live in now, there are many papers, and I'll just cite a few that can have. It's been shown the health benefits of having an alkaline water, an alkaline environment, alkaline diet, alkaline water. I felt it. I've been drinking the water now. I lost about 10 pounds just from having extra energy. You'll see, there's not too many 51-year-old doctors who are going to have the physical conditioning that I have. And it's basically from the products we're taking. And I just want to really drive home the point. It's like we're on the tip of a major breakthrough in understanding, and a big part of this picture is this alkaline water product. I just tested my tap water right before this call. The pH was about 6.0. That's not the way God designed it. Our chemical reactions in our body, they're designed to be in an alkaline state. And I don't know how much people know about pH. pH of 7 versus a pH of 8. That's a log unit scale, so that's a 10 times difference. We need a pH of about 7.4. pH from 6 to 8 is 100 times difference. It's not a difference of 2. Okay, that's a huge difference. So we are sitting on an incredible sort of discovery, I feel like. Some people understand this, but most don't, and definitely most doctors don't. But the cool thing about it is, as you talk to people, as you say, this is the way our planet was designed, and we're just trying to mess with it. And if we just kind of get back to the way it was designed, we're going to be more healthy, and there's actually data in the literature to prove it. So, I think it's a real easy story to tell.
When you talk to other doctors about this,
they get it.
What happens?
They get it. They understand chemistry. They understand how pH balance affects the chemistry of the body. So when you have acidosis, what does the body do first? It has to balance it. Those reactions can't take place. The body hurries to go balance that pH. And it does it by grabbing ions from our bones, from our organs, anywhere it can for the most part, and it mobilizes all these things from places where it would be better served to be in the bones and be in our organs, and it leads to a lot of chronic diseases. I'm very, very happy to tell everybody here that the water product is the real deal.
You used the word revolution when you talked to me. You said you felt like this product would revolutionize medicine.
I can't even believe that I'm saying this. If you had told me this a year ago, I would say, "You've got to be kidding me. I'll never say that. I'm not that kind of guy. I can't sell, I'm not a salesman." But you know what? It's in my heart. I know it works. I know the science makes sense. It all makes sense. So stick everything behind the water. The water's the real deal. That's where everything is. It's clearly, from every sense, science sense and just the common sense, the base of, of the whole thing we need to do for obtaining uncompromising health. You got to start with the basics. I hope that everyone sees you're sitting on kind of a gold mine. I mean, you're going to be the smart guy. You're going to be the smart guy in 5 years. Everyone goes, man, that guy told me. He told me. This is not going to be a story that's not going to be told. The story's going to come out. It's just whether or not we can popularize it or not. And do we want to be the guys who can bring it to the masses and actually be the ones who do it, or do we want to let Bill Gates bring the one to the masses? It's that kind of a story. It's a big story. It's going to be mainstream. It's just not mainstream yet.